私の前では全てが終わる。
Number 10, Kanzaki Kaori, a certain magical index.
I won't let this resolve be for nothing. That alone is enough motivation for me.
Sorry, Misaka, we're gonna have to ask you to move aside, because not only does this magician know how to bring the pain, but she's certainly a tad more, developed than the rest of you. Not that the likes of Toma had much of a chance to admire her obvious beauty, given how she beat his unfortunate ass to the curb with her signature sword first chance she got.
7 flashes.
She's a stone-cold slayer that refuses to thaw, but always willing to slice apart anyone who threatens the peace. I mean, just look what she did to Aqua of the Back.
Go now!
What the?
Number 9, Hibana, Fire Force.
あれは私の研究個体だ。本社の指示は青ガン。第5出るぞ。第8の関空を犯してでもあのホムラ人を捕獲する。
Unless your name is Shinra, you'd do well to give this captain of the 5th company a wide berth, because to him, most people are nothing more than gravel that need to be stepped on. I'm totally fine with that, by the way.
なめろと言っている。
Anyone who gets too big for their britches or tries to defy her will, well, let's just say, they leave her employment with more than their fair share of burns.
桜吹雪。
While her pyrokinesis takes the form of beautiful sakura trees forged of flame, they'll still leave you with ashes in your mouth if you're not careful. And yet, she's still our princess.
砂利はドイツも同じだ。Shinra以外。
Number 8, Esdeath, Kirin Kill.
私の前では全てが終わる。なんという威力だ。
The night raid may be filled with all manner of ladies perfectly capable of dishing out death, but none can truly measure up to the sadistic commander of the Jaegers. Say hello to the original Ice Queen, one that will make you regret ever being born, either by drilling her heels into your skull or by freezing time itself with her imperial arms. If only she could get over that fatal weakness for bland anime leads, she'd be invincible. You have to hand it to Tatsumi though. He inadvertently exposed just how heated this frosty vixen could actually be.
逃げるチャンスなんじゃないか。お。逃げられそうにね。
Number 7, Android 18, Dragon Ball franchise.
I see. Well, bye.
She's a blonde bombshell that doesn't seem to age, is a natural mother, takes no crap from anyone, once helped saved an entire universe from destruction, and lest we forget, she once shattered Vegeta's arm with nothing more than a casual kick. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's clear Krillin was the true winner here.
Good luck. Bye.
With a sexy death machine like 18 as your wife, you're pretty much set. I mean, so what if she's part computer? Just means she likely has the entire Kama Sutra downloaded into her mainframe for her hubby on special occasions.
やった18号さんが勝ったんだ。
Number 6, Shura Kirigakure, Blue Exorcist.
All you ever needed was a little self-confidence. And now that you got it, show us what you're made of.
Hot for teacher? You will be after you take a gander at Shura. While her lack of clothing, toned body, and obvious beauty will have you blushing up a storm, especially when she starts drinking and openly exposes her assets, you'd be wise to remember that she's a beast when it comes to the sword, capable of slicing apart the minions of Gehenna from any angle, her strength ensuring that each swing leaves a body behind.
Kirigakure sword technique. Snake belly form!
Make sure you pay attention in her class, and do your best to ensure your eyes don't drift too far down.
If you don't attack, I will. Kirigakure sword technique. Rattle!
Number 5, Yoruichi. Bleach.
You're a girl.
Yeah. You're even more shocked than I thought you would be.
They don't call her the goddess of Flash for nothing. Though, who would have guessed it would also make for such an accurate double entendre? A former captain of the Gotei 13 and renowned for her mastery of Flash Step, Yoruichi served as a mentor for Ichigo, assisting him in unlocking the power of his Bankai. She's also a relentless tease, one who gets no end of satisfaction from shifting between her cat to Shinigami form, a transition that leaves her buck naked as a result. Ichigo, lucky bastard that he is, got quite the eyeful over the course of their training.
You scared the hell out of me! Can't you even cross your legs?
Number 4, Vanessa, Black Clover.
最果て出身で魔法騎士団に入るだなんて頑張ったのね坊やご褒美にお姉さんがいいことしてあげようか
When we first met this rather voluptuous member of the Black Bulls, she painted herself as someone who was happy to spend her days making random mages gape with her choice in wardrobe while drinking herself into a stupor. Enticing, yet not exactly powerful. That is until we discovered her origins as a daughter of the Queen of Witches, where her magic truly manifested itself in a way none of us were expecting. When you can summon an adorable kitty that can change fate with a mere touch, you're well on your way to Wizard King levels. Number 3, Psycho Busujima, High School of the Dead.
God.
She somehow took depravity, lustful urges, violence, and a zombie apocalypse and blended them all together. While this series is rather infamous for overlaying its fan service into each and every scene regardless of context, Psycho at the very least managed to take all of it and somewhat make it believable. Not only is she highly skilled when it comes to shattering bones with her wooden sword, but every time she does so, let's just say that she's enjoying it a lot more than anyone else. A lot more.
Yes!
Number 2, Satsuki Kiryuin, Kill la Kill.
これがこの世界の真実だ服を着た豚どもその真実に屈服せよ
Doesn't matter if she's adorned in her school uniform, her kamui, or nothing at all. For the sake of her goals, this little lady will do whatever it takes. Combine her uncompromising drive with her unique gift for speeches and blinding skill with a blade, and it's no wonder she was able to rally so many to her cause.
素晴らしいな
That being said, there's no denying that even though she manages to transcend any sense of shame, the way Junketsu reveals her natural gifts makes her very easy on the eyes. A pristine beauty that we can't help but marvel at.
本首ちょうだい
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions.
How would you like to experience the feeling of being a little gnat?
Number 1, Ezra Scarlet, Fairy Tail.
サークルソードすごい一撃でほとんど全滅はい
With her personal magic, Fairy Tail's strongest member is able to instantly equip a whole series of armors and weapons to be used at will, most of which are capable of bringing down the worst monsters that Earthland has to offer. You could say she's a picturesque knight, and you would be right, Just as long as you're not taking into account all those times she ended up joining the rest of the female cast in flaunting themselves, accidentally or otherwise. If you're her enemy, you'll fall by her sword. If you're her ally, you'll be rallied by her bravery. And if you're her lover, then congratulations, you lucky bastard. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.